Small bathrooms are notoriously difficult to design because they force us to choose between two highly critical elements: visual breathing room and physical storage space. Today, we are going to dissect the ultimate design dilemma for compact spaces, exploring exactly how to balance visual lightness with maximum utility to create a space that feels expansive and serene. Chapter 1. The Psychology of Space and Visual Weight. To understand how to make a small bathroom feel larger, we must first look at how the human eye perceives spatial boundaries. When you walk into any room, your brain instantly maps the floor area to determine the overall size of the space. If the floor is broken up by heavy furniture or cabinetry that drops solidly to the ground, your brain registers the room as physically smaller. Visual continuity is the foundational secret to high-efficiency small space design. By extending the visible floor area all the way to the perimeter walls, you create a powerful optical illusion that tricks the mind into feeling less confined, regardless of the room's actual square footage. This brings us directly to the concept of visual weight in modern interior architecture. Visual weight refers to how dominant or heavy an object appears within a space, which is dictated by its mass, color, and connection to the ground. Traditional built-in vanities anchor themselves to the floor, acting as a monolithic block that absorbs light and commands attention. While they provide excellent internal volume, their exterior presence can be overwhelmingly dominant in a tight footprint. When designing with Scandinavian or minimalist principles, our goal is to minimize this visual weight, ensuring that the necessary functional elements do not inadvertently suffocate the room's atmospheric lightness. Chapter 2. The Floating Vanity, Pros, Cons, and Clearances. The floating vanity is the undisputed champion of modern, minimalist bathroom design, celebrated primarily for its ability to create unbroken, sweeping sightlines. By lifting the cabinetry off the ground, usually leaving anywhere from 8 to 12 inches of clearance beneath, you expose the continuous run of your floor tile. This uninterrupted plane makes the room feel drastically longer and wider. Furthermore, this elevated design inherently promotes a cleaner environment. Without a toe kick or baseboard catching dust and moisture, maintaining a pristine floor becomes an effortless task, perfectly aligning with the high-efficiency lifestyle of modern homeowners and apartment dwellers. However, executing a flawless floating vanity requires precise planning, particularly regarding structural support and plumbing configurations. Since the cabinet does not rest on the floor, the wall itself must bear the entire weight of the vanity, the countertop, the sink basin, and everything stored inside. This typically requires opening the wall during renovation to install heavy-duty wooden blocking between the studs. Standard installation heights usually place the top of the counter at roughly 34 to 36 inches from the finished floor. You must also account for the plumbing waste lines. Traditional floor draining pipes must be rerouted into the wall to maintain that clean, floating aesthetic, which can increase your renovation costs. Chapter 3. Built-in storage, maximizing every square inch. Despite the alluring lightness of floating designs, the traditional built-in vanity remains an absolute powerhouse when it comes to sheer functional capacity. In households where multiple people share a single compact bathroom, hiding the inevitable mess of daily life becomes the highest priority. A floor-to-ceiling or solidly grounded built-in cabinet claims every fractional inch of vertical and horizontal space, transforming a small footprint into a highly organized storage engine. For renovators who absolutely cannot part with their extensive collections of skincare, toiletries, and backup supplies, the built-in route offers a peace of mind that a minimalist floating unit simply cannot match. Integrating built-in storage into a small bathroom without making it feel claustrophobic requires a highly strategic approach to finishes and detailing. To prevent the cabinetry from feeling like a heavy, imposing blockade, we lean heavily into minimalist design principles. Utilizing flat-panel cabinet doors without raised profiles, integrating push-to-open hardware or sleek-edge pulls, and matching the cabinet color exactly to the surrounding walls can effectively camouflage the storage. When a large built-in unit shares the exact same tonal value as the room's envelope, it recedes into the background, operating functionally while practically disappearing visually.
Chapter 4: The Hybrid Approach, Merging Form and Function. For many homeowners, choosing strictly between a floating vanity and a massive built-in feels like an impossible compromise. This brings us to the hybrid approach, a highly customized architectural solution that strategically merges the best attributes of both philosophies. The most effective way to implement this is by installing a sleek, minimalist floating vanity to anchor the room visually, and then supplementing the lost lower storage with hidden, recessed architectural features. By moving the storage directly into the wall cavities between the studs, you regain incredible amounts of space without encroaching on the room's limited physical footprint. Cornerstone of this hybrid strategy is the oversized, recessed medicine cabinet. Modern iterations of this classic feature are virtually indistinguishable from standard flat mirrors, yet they conceal 4 to 6 inches of highly organized vertical storage perfect for eye-level daily essentials. Beyond the mirror, we can look to the often wasted space located directly above the toilet. Instead of installing clunky over-the-toilet wire racks, custom building a flush, recessed cabinet into the wall above the tank provides a seamless, Scandinavian-inspired linen closet that operates entirely behind the scenes, leaving your primary visual space completely uninterrupted. Chapter 5: Crucial Clearances and Code Requirements. No matter how beautiful your cabinetry looks on paper, a small bathroom will absolutely fail if it ignores the fundamental rules of human ergonomics and building clearances. Designing for compact spaces requires a rigorous adherence to the National Kitchen and Bath Association guidelines, measured specifically in inches. The most critical measurement in your layout is the clear floor space situated directly in front of the vanity and the toilet. You must maintain an absolute minimum of 21 inches of clear walkway space, though 30 inches is highly recommended to ensure you can bend down, open drawers, and move comfortably without hitting the opposite wall. Side clearances are equally unforgiving when calculating your storage footprint. If you are wedging a built-in vanity next to a toilet, you must respect the centerline rule. Building codes dictate that the absolute center of the toilet must be at least 15 inches away from any side wall, glass shower partition, or vanity cabinet. If you push a large vanity too close, the space becomes functionally illegal and highly uncomfortable. This is exactly where a floating vanity can occasionally provide a slight ergonomic advantage, as the lack of lower bulk gives your legs and feet a few extra inches of much-needed breathing room. Finally, you must meticulously plot your door swings in relation to your chosen storage layout. An inward swinging entry door is the sworn enemy of a cramped bathroom, frequently colliding with deep built-in vanities or forcing occupants to awkwardly squeeze past the sink just to close the door. If your space allows, converting the entry to a sliding pocket door instantly reclaims nearly 10 square feet of usable interior space. If a pocket door is impossible, reducing your vanity depth from 21 inches to a streamlined 18 inches might be the exact mathematical difference needed to allow your standard swing door to clear the cabinetry flawlessly. Transforming a cramped, chaotic bathroom into an expansive and highly functional sanctuary ultimately comes down to intentional choices. By respecting the psychology of visual weight, optimizing your clearances down to the exact inch, and carefully curating your daily essentials, you can completely rewrite the spatial rules of any compact room. Instead of asking what else you can add, start asking what you can simplify. If you found this breakdown helpful for your next renovation, please like this video, subscribe for more deep dives into interior architecture, and let me know in the comments below which vanity style you are choosing for your own home.